you're getting paid to shoot and to travel, that's a really good time for you to capture some more content. If you're trying to really build up your brand or make a shift in your brand and who you are, the type of things you model, use this time. I'm here for a shoot. I've been flown in today. I'm in this nice hotel. I don't shoot until tomorrow, but that doesn't mean I can't use this time to capture my own stuff. There's this really cool chair over here I'm gonna use, and I'm just kind of finished with a workout a little bit ago. I'm gonna use this moment to try and set up my own little kind of a test shoot. Put my phone set up and just put the timer on to where essentially I'm gonna be hoping to capture something that's like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of usable for me to either go with something I've been trying to. If it's lifestyle-y, let's make a little lifestyle shot. For this one, I'm gonna try to go on a little bit of a, kind of sexify this a little bit, because I haven't really shot much of that lately. I haven't really shot anything that's like, ooh, that's got that nice feel. And one of my goals is to shoot something like a cologne ad, something like that. And I just think this chair in the room is a really cool spot. It has this nice light overhead. You can see I'm already halfway stripping here. But let's take a look here. This is just the natural light of the room, right? There's this light on, which I may play with that. There's this light up overhead, which is awesome. So if I shut this one off, let's see what happens. Oh, even better. Okay, and then obviously I'm using just a little water bottle here, but I have the phone set up with a timer, and that's kind of the framing that I have right there. The game plan here is I'm just gonna pretty much just sit in the chair, kick back, go with a couple different poses that feel like, oh man, this feels like sort of, I'm not going for seductive per se, but some sort of feeling of seduction is in there and built in, because that's kind of what cologne ads do. And that's something that I think is really cool, the cologne ad shots. And so we're gonna just set this up and go for a couple shots, set the timer back and forth. I'll come over here, hit one pose, hit another pose. But the whole point of this is use your time, use your paid travel to shoot other things. I wouldn't have access to a room of this design without me having to pay for it and go book a hotel just to do this shoot on my own. And this one, you know, we're, I don't know how many hundreds of miles away from my home. So to get to this specific feel, I haven't been to a hotel room with this chair. It's just like, man, that's a cool spot. So use that time to capture more shots for yourself, not just for content for social media, but use this as, what would it feel like? What would it look like if I were in a cologne ad and I'm shooting this right now? So that's what I'm going through right now. And that's what you should go through as well when you're booking jobs that are out of town or paid travel, or even if it's local, but they put you up for some reason. Use that time, double down, because I'm gonna get the shots from tomorrow, from the shoot that we're doing tomorrow. And I'm going to get some fun shots from my phone that I'm gonna set up here. So let's get it. I'll see if I can set you up to kind of capture this a little bit. The essence of what this looks like to be dorky and running back and forth to do your own little hotel room shoot. Now, as I said, I'm gonna end up going shirtless here, but I'm gonna start with the shirt on, see how it feels, and just kind of crease it open a little bit, show a little bit down the middle. I've already got the timer set up, boom. And then I'm just literally gonna do the same thing, just click again, do a little bit of different pose. And literally I will spend the next 10 minutes or so doing this back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna come up with a bunch of different shots. Out of that, maybe I have 1, 2, 3 shots that I'm like, oh, I really like this and I can use this, or I can at least share it, I can at least post it and hopefully grab attention. Or this isn't necessarily gonna go in my portfolio, because obviously I'm just shooting on iPhone. It's probably not gonna be as top tier as the imagery that's in my portfolio, but it could go on as like a digital image, or kind of just a user generated piece of content that I put out there. Maybe somebody comes across it in social media or something. It might spark the idea of a creative director or something that is in my network in some way, shape, or form. So this is doubling down on your bookings, and just keep on going. You want to keep on growing and keep capturing things that are in the direction of what you want to go.